Hi Virgo, welcome to Light Sage Intuitive, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to be doing a general love reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so if you find this isn't your message, you might want to check one of the videos for your other planetary placements. I'm going to do your energy here, your person's energy here, and we'll get some cards for the energy of the relationship or the connection between you down here. I did pull, and I guess it's an oracle card. It's Divine Guidance or Soul Vibes by Cheryl Lee Harnish. There are fractals with images to stir your mind, your imagination, to provoke thought, to maybe resonate within you. I am going to read from the book. I'm learning these. They're beautiful, but I'm learning. And this is the grid. And I'm going to, I'll read it. I'll do this. I want you to really look at it. This is the grid, the living energy matrix of Earth, of Mother Earth, and the secret pathways to other dimensions and realities of existence. The power of the sacred geometry within holds many keys that your subconscious is unlocking. The card shows your ability. This card shows your ability to explore and maneuver through other worlds and to bring information back from them. You may do this in the dream time, during meditation, or even unknowingly while completely conscious and alert. Hidden within this card are messages that only you can retrieve. What do you see when you look at that? What do you feel? Sit with this one for a while. If you need to, if you feel inspired, pause the video and focus on that for a little bit. Just kind of meditate and see what comes to you, because there are messages only for you within this card. This is kind of the overall energy of the reading. So what came to you, your thoughts, your feelings, think about that as we go through this. So let's see, Virgo, what's going on with your person? Virgo, Sun, not person, with you. What's going on with you, Virgo? What's up in your world? What are you working through, working on? What are you celebrating? What is going on with Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. All right, Virgo, let's talk. All right, at the heart of the matter, Virgo, everybody's talkative today. Lots of cards coming out. It's at the heart of the matter for Virgo. What's going on, guys? I have a feeling it's a lot. There's a lot going on right now all over the place. Wow. Preferably just one. All right, Virgo. The Three of Wands. So you have a plan that you've put into place, planning that you've been doing, and you are waiting for it to come to fruition. You've done what you can. You've done the research. You've taken the necessary steps, planted the seed, and now you are waiting for it to come to be. The crossing energy, what's working for or against you. Again, too many cards. Can we be concise here? I guess not. All right, so we have Death, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. All right, so I feel like there is an end to a cycle of not feeling like you're doing it alone, feeling like you're not working together to create something, this passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Working for or against, either you are not ending this cycle, someone is carrying all the weight, there's not collaboration, there's not working together, maybe you're working independently and not communicating about what you're doing, or you're not seeing eye to eye on something about this new beginning that you want, this passionate new beginning, or you are putting an end to this cycle of not working together, not collaborating. You're putting an end to that cycle so that you can have this passionate new beginning. What is beneath you, the root of the matter? It's the Queen of Cups. Okay, so very emotional, psychic. You could be having dreams, receiving messages, just picking up on signs, synchronicities, confirming what you know. This could be someone else in your life, someone who's very emotional, intuitive, very nurturing and loving, very creative. Both water and wands are both very creative energies and spiritual. In the immediate past is the Ten of Pentacles. So a lot of stability and security, really creating for your abundance in your life. You have a stable foundation behind you. What is above you or on your mind is the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So there's been a lot of internal conflict. You've been trapped in your head about this situation. I feel like it's about this page of Knight of Wands in your life. Knight of Wands can be someone who is a little bit, they're very motivated and excited. It can be kind of an in and out energy, a little bit flighty, non-committal, very passionate and hot one minute and then quiet and silent the next. And it's really had you up in your head feeling trapped and bound. Let's see what's going on beyond that. You can end that cycle. I feel like this cycle is ending before you in the immediate future. It's supposed to be two. The Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. You guys are very, very, very intuitive. This could definitely be you. We've got the Priestess here, the Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Just receiving. I mean, you know. The High Priestess knows. They know. They may not say, but they know. And I feel like you really know. You know very clearly where this is going and what needs to happen, what you want to happen. I feel like you see what's going to happen. With this Wheel of Fortune, it's turning. Your fortune is changing. The wheel is turning in your favor. Things are ending and beginning, and there's new luck headed your way. And you feel this, you know this, you intuit this and understand this at a very deep level. The Nine of Wands. So you're a little bit defensive. You've been in a hard place. You felt like you've been doing it alone. It's been frustrating. You are protective of yourself, but I feel like you are coming out of this. Intuitively you know that this cycle is coming to an end and that a new cycle, a much better cycle, is going to begin. Your person. I skipped that part. So let's see what's going on with your person, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with your person? Alright, so at the heart of the matter, I'll do it. At the heart of the matter is the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So there has been some very clear, very direct, very fast communication coming in about this desire for stability and security. It could be expressing fears about that or desire for it. But in any case, this communication came in. Someone did a lot of research. Someone really looked into something, gathered a bunch of information, and they came in quickly to deliver this, to clear this up, or they're going to. Expressing that they want this Ten of Pentacles, how it might be possible, what to do, how, or what their fears might be around that, but I feel it's positive. The crossing energy, what's working for or against them. What's the crossing energy for Virgo's person? The Moon. Okay, so there were some things that were unclear. They could be afraid that some of this is illusion. I can't even say it. An illusion. Illusory, I guess. or they could be trusting their intuition. They're receiving intuitive hits, dreams, synchronicities, signs that are helping them receive this clarity and understanding how this is connected to their stability and their security. This Ten of Pentacles is having it all. It's having the fulfilling career, the fulfilling relationship, the all of it, the home, the abundance, the everything. Ten of Pentacles is having it all. What is beneath them? Oh, I love this. Beneath them is, and the root of the matter is the Ten of Cups. They want the Ten of Cups. They feel like it's possible. They have intuitively understand that this is possible. It's their foundation. It is what is carrying them through these difficult times. What is behind them in the immediate past is the Two of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So there was a they wanted to plan, they wanted to set a plan in motion, gather all the information. They didn't feel like they had it all. Four Pentacles. They felt like they didn't have all the information, or they couldn't share it. They couldn't share this information. They felt like they needed to hold it close to their chest and hold on to it for fear of giving too much away, not having enough. What is above them? Wow, is the King of Pentacles. Someone very stable and secure, very grounded, someone who knows what they want, how to get it, has a lot of life experience to draw upon, someone very wise and stable. Doesn't have to be a man, it's just a masculine energy, but this King of Pentacles is incredibly abundant in every aspect of their life. Very, very stable, secure, loving, determined, not easily shaken, very, very grounded. Very comfortable and confident in their stability and security and ability to create that in their life and maintain it. Before them in the immediate future is the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is about working hard on something, putting in the effort, developing a skill, a craft, focusing on the details. I think this card is Eight of Swords is interference. There could be someone coming in, causing some interference for them. But I feel like they're so focused. They're going to be so focused on this work that this isn't really going to rattle them. It's more of a nuisance than a real hindrance to this. Just kind of someone trying to pull their strings, trying to, maneuver or manipulate them. But I feel like they're not going to be shaken by this. It's going to be a nuisance. It's not going to be a real distraction. On the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So, it is a love reading. It's about a relationship. This is about the overall energy for your person. They're focused on this. They're lovers. This connection, this relationship. They feel it very, very deeply. I feel like they're coming into the understanding of the significance of this in their life. How important you are to them. With the High Priestess on the underneath that, yeah, and they're really, this is real. They're having dreams. Maybe they're remembering past life connections with you. But whatever the case is, it's very strong and very, very deeply. It's on their mind. It's in their psyche. This connection is very, very important to them. All right, so let's get some cards for the connection between you. What's going on in between you guys? Between Virgo and their person. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright guys, what do we need to know about what's going on between you guys? The Four of Swords. So there's been a period of rest and healing. Perhaps one or both of you have retreated, going within to take some time out and really look at the wounds and to heal those. It's a spiritual healing card. Nine of Swords. Did we just have the 8? Yeah. This is someone who's very defensive. They've been through a lot. They've kind of they've struggled mentally, circumstances that have happened in their life going over and over and over, round and round and round. But it is self-imposed, but it's just someone, they've won the battle. They've come through it. This 8 of Swords, you both have 8 of Swords, is over. They're at the 9, but they're defensive. Oh wait, here's the 9. Yeah. They're defensive still. They're still a little protective. They have some walls up. Could be you, could be them, could be both. The Moon, again, and the King of Wands. So, again, could be, someone highly, I see so much intuition here on this table. You guys are both intuitive, I feel like, connected, understand this on a deep spiritual level. You're working through a lot of stuff. I feel like both of you are really working through a lot of stuff. You're beginning to understand stuff. I feel like you're getting messages in your dreams, whether you're aware of it or not. You're figuring things out in your dreams. You're getting messages. You're receiving messages in your daily life, symbols, synchronicities. But this is someone, King of Wands is incredibly, they're sexy, they're sensual, they're hot, they're passionate, motivating, they're able to get people motivated. The King of Wands walks into the room and everybody stops and looks. Someone very desirable, someone who just really gets people motivated. I feel like this is you or your person, really like a renewed, rekindled passion for this, an understanding that has just lit their fire, either yours or theirs. With the 3 of Cups, this is reunion. I feel like after this time apart, these realizations, this is a coming back together, a celebration, reunion, expression of love. There is the 7 of Pentacles, which is a card about divine timing and discernment, waiting for the right time to harvest something. I feel like you guys are still in this cycle right now, or this place where you're still healing and releasing these things that you've been holding on to that make you feel defensive, expressing them to each other, coming to understand things that you have felt intuitively but couldn't put your finger on. I feel like there's beginning to be clarity and understanding in that with it, and it's going to rekindle fire. And there is going to be, whether you're living in the same house or in separate cities, there has been a retreat, a bit of separation, and I feel like you're going to be coming back together, this renewed expression of love and connection. This can also be reconnecting with people from your past, getting together with family, old friends, childhood friends. There could be a delay in this because there's some time out that needs to be taken for these family gatherings, is what I'm feeling. May not be the case for all of you, but because of this delay, this divine timing, or there are things within the family dynamic for you, for them, for both of you, that need to be healed. And that's part of the delay. Taking care of those things is going to move this forward. And on the bottom of the deck is the 2 of Pentacles. So it's juggling, it's balancing, it's finding the balance between spiritual and worldly matters. It's finding that finesse. This is someone who's very busy. You guys probably have a lot going on in your life together, and your lives irrespective of each other, very busy, needing to balance or find that balance, to restore balance. But it's the dance we do to keep the things that are important in our life moving. Anyway, so I'm going to grab a couple of cards from The Universe Has Your Back, just messages to leave you with. What do we have for Virgo? way too many. Lots of encouragement for you guys, okay? Alright, what do we have for Virgo, please? Alright. One more. Alright. I surrender to a greater power than me. Yeah, let go and let God, guys. You're healing right now. Take that time out. Surrender, because there is going to come understanding and renewal and reunion. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. I feel like when you go through this healing and you release these burdens that you've been carrying, when you start to let down your walls and see someone through the eyes of love, that's when there's going to be this rekindled passion and this reunion between the two of you. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated for you. I like to think that those that make it to the end of the video, it did. If so, I would love it if you would subscribe, hit the bell button or the thumbs up. It helps get the video out there for other people to see it. It has something to do with the algorithm on YouTube. Anyway, otherwise, thank you so much, and I hope you guys are well. I'm sending you lots of love and light until we see each other again.